Today we're going to show you how to build this modern outdoor chair. It's a very cool design. Jim, take us through the features.
Well, we've tried to be very contemporary with it, so it's very simple. We've also made it quite low slung, and we've done that so that it's very stable, and we see it around a fire pit or on a lawn, something like this. The last feature is we've made it easy to store. So the back comes out very easily.
I love that.
Sits like that.
It's great for off-season. You can tuck it away anywhere.
And back it goes.
Nice. And of course, we're going to use Western Red Cedar for this project because nothing looks, smells, or feels quite like Western Red Cedar. Plus, it's naturally resistant to rot, decay, and insects, making it ideal for all your outdoor projects. Jim, what's the first step?
First, we'll be building the legs.
Okay, let's get started. So we've built the legs. Do you have any pro tips for us on this?
Yeah, several here. So first, here it is. First we used, there's a lot of angles involved here. So we used a biscuit joiner, which is always good when you're dealing with joints like this. Secondly, we used screws. Thirdly, in order to get these joints perfect, rather than cut this piece off the plans, we left it raw and we scribed it after we had these two joints together. That way we're able to get perfect joints here. You can do it the other way, but they might just be a little bit open. We were quite excited to get perfect joints here because this is quite a distinctive piece of wood. It has a great grain pattern, as cedar often does. So we wanted all the grain to line up. In cabinetry, we call that book matching. Here, we're calling it chasing the grain. And you get a very, very effective look.
I love it. It looks amazing. And for more detailed instructions, you can go to realcedar.com for free downloadable building plans. So what do we need to know about building the seat frame?
Well, we have 4 components that we've cut. The first 2 components, they have a 10-degree cross cut on them. This will set up the angle of the backrest later on. Very basic, cut them on your chop saw. The other 2 look a bit more complicated, but really there's not much to them either. We've set up a table saw at 10 degrees and ran a 2x4 through twice. Just be cognizant of the measurement and everything's cool. Again, that helps setting up the angle of the backrest.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, as you see, we've put together the frame of the base, the 4 pieces. Then we've started to clad it just to keep it all square. We've used these 1/2-inch spacers to give us exact spacing. This last board, however, we scribed it and put the 10-degree cut on it with a table saw just to give it precision.
So it's coming along beautifully. We've built the seat, we added this beautiful piece of trim just to give it a more finished look, attached the legs, and it didn't take that long.
No, that's because cedar is a really easy wood to work with. It's very true, it's very lightweight, and the tools love it.
So what's next?
Next, we're gonna flip it over.
Okay.
we go. And now we're going to attach the back receiver blocks.
Okay.
I'm using this spacer to represent the actual back as it slides in. Then, we don't want it to be too tight when it sticks through, so we're using these nails as an 1/8 inch spacer. Then we've got the actual back receiver block here. We put it in place. We want it to sit about 1/8 of an inch up from the bottom of the runner here, so we've done that. Then we're going to pre-drill it and screw it, remove these, and it's all done.
Ta-da! Great. So it's time to build the backrest, and this looks like a pretty straightforward part of the build, am I right?
Yes, it is. So we build the frame, very simple, and then we clad it with the 1x3, and we're done. We put it together, and we have a chair.
Nice. And what kind of fasteners are we using for this?
We've been using stainless steel screws mainly, and that's because stainless steel is resistant to corrosion, so it's great for outdoor projects.
Good to know. And not only is this a super cool project that's going to enhance any outdoor living space, but it's actually a green project, and that's because we're using all natural building materials. In fact, wood such as Real Cedar help capture carbon and reverse the effects of climate change, so it's a choice you can feel good about. Jim, I love these chairs. They are so comfortable. You don't even need cushions, but you actually designed it for cushions, right?
Yes, we designed them with standard cushions in mind that are available at big box stores.
And the cedar looks so beautiful. I would personally never finish it, just let it weather naturally and eventually turn a beautiful silvery patina. But it's good to know that Western Red Cedar is pitch and resin free, which means it accepts and holds a wide range of finishes beautifully. So if you want to finish it, stain it for a pop of color, you can totally do that. If you like this project and want to see more, like and subscribe, or visit realcedar.com for more DIY projects.